The Unsolved Roanoke Mystery, America's Lost Colony. Imagine this: over 100 men, women, and children, an entire community, vanishes without a trace. Their homes left behind, their belongings untouched, only a single cryptic word carved into a post. No distress, no struggle, just silence. And an enduring question that has haunted historians for centuries. What happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? This isn't a work of fiction. This is the true, perplexing story of the first English settlement in the New World, a ghost colony that disappeared into the vast American wilderness, leaving behind one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. Their disappearance remains a chilling enigma, a testament to the unforgiving nature of a new frontier, and perhaps something far more sinister. The year is 1587. England, under the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, is eager to establish a foothold in the Americas, challenging Spain's dominance. Sir Walter Raleigh, a daring explorer and favorite of the Queen, had received a royal patent to colonize Virginia. His previous attempts to establish a military outpost on Roanoke Island had failed. But this time, the goal was different. A permanent agricultural colony, a city of Raleigh that would lay the foundation for English presence led by Governor John White. An artist and cartographer who had been part of previous expeditions, 117 men, women, and children embarked on a perilous journey across the Atlantic. They were ordinary people, seeking a new life, a fresh start, farmers, artisans, families hoping to escape the struggles of crowded England. Their destination was the Chesapeake Bay, a more favorable location chosen for its deep harbor and fertile land. But fate and a privateer captain named Simon Fernandez had other plans. Upon reaching the Outer Banks, Fernandez, allegedly eager to pursue Spanish treasure ships, refused to take the colonists further north to the Chesapeake. He marooned them on Roanoke Island, a place already known for its strained relations with local Native American tribes. This unexpected turn of events forced the colonists to settle in a location that previous attempts had already deemed unsuitable. They quickly began to rebuild the abandoned fort and houses left by Raleigh's earlier, failed military expeditions. Life on Roanoke was harsh. The land, while seemingly lush, presented unfamiliar challenges. Food was scarce, and relations with the local Secatan tribe, who inhabited the mainland, quickly deteriorated. There were skirmishes, mistrust, and the constant threat of starvation. Yet, amidst these struggles, a beacon of hope arrived. On August 18, 1587, Governor John White's daughter, Eleanor Dare, gave birth to Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas. A symbol of new beginnings, a testament to their perseverance. As autumn approached, the dwindling supplies and increasingly hostile environment made it clear that survival would be impossible without help. The colonists implored Governor White to return to England and secure more provisions and reinforcements. Reluctantly, White, leaving his daughter, granddaughter, and the entire colony behind, sailed for England in late August 1587, promising to return within a few months. What followed was a cruel twist of fate that sealed the colony's doom. White's return was catastrophically delayed. England was gripped by the looming threat of the Spanish Armada. Every able ship was pressed into service for defense, forbidden to leave English waters. John White, caught in the throes of a global conflict, was trapped in England for 3 long, agonizing years. 3 years, while a fragile colony, dependent on his return, waited in isolation. It wasn't until August 1590 that White finally managed to secure passage back to Roanoke. As his ship approached the island, he was filled with a mixture of dread and hope. He fired a cannon and sounded a trumpet, hoping for a welcoming response. Silence. As he and his crew cautiously made their way ashore, a chilling sight greeted them. The fort was deserted, fences torn down, homes dismantled. There were no signs of a struggle, no bodies, no graves. It was as if the entire settlement had simply evaporated. The only clue etched into a gatepost of the fort was the single word, Croatoan, On a nearby tree, the letters Crow were carved. Before White's departure, he had instructed the colonists that if they were to move, they should carve the name of their new location onto a tree or post. Furthermore, if they were in distress, they were to carve a Maltese cross above the name. There was no cross. This suggested that their departure, while perhaps not entirely voluntary, was not under duress. But where did they go, and why did they leave everything behind? The word Croatoan referred to a nearby island, now known as Hatteras Island, home to a friendly Native American tribe called the Croatoan. White desperately wanted to sail to Croatoan Island to find his family and the colonists. But a sudden storm, combined with his crew's reluctance and dwindling supplies, forced them to abandon the search. He never saw his family or any of the colonists again. The lost colony was truly lost. For centuries, theories have abounded, each attempting to fill the void of the vanished colonists. Theory 1. Assimilation. Many believe the colonists, facing starvation and hostile conditions, sought refuge with the friendly Croatoan tribe. Over time, they intermarried and assimilated into the Native American culture. Indeed, some later accounts and archaeological findings suggest that descendants of the colonists may have merged with tribes like the Lumbee and the Hatteras. Oral histories among these tribes speak of ancestors with lighter skin and gray eyes who built two-story houses and spoke a strange English. Theory 2. Attack by hostile tribes. Another strong possibility is that the colonists were attacked by an unfriendly tribe, perhaps the Secatan, with whom relations were already strained. The Secatan had previously clashed with English explorers. A surprise attack, especially in White's prolonged absence, could have wiped out the unprepared settlement. While no bodies were found, it's possible they were taken captive, killed, and their remains disposed of to hide the evidence. Theory 3. Environmental disaster or disease. The unforgiving nature of the Outer Banks could have played a role. A severe drought, a hurricane, or an outbreak of disease could have decimated the colony, forcing the survivors to scatter or perish without adequate supplies and knowledge of the land. Such an event would have been catastrophic. Theory 4. Spanish intervention. Though less widely accepted, some speculate that a Spanish expedition, eager to eliminate English competition, discovered and destroyed the colony. Spanish documents confirm that they were aware of English attempts at colonization and viewed them as a threat. However, no definitive Spanish records ever claimed to have found or destroyed the Roanoke colony. Recent archaeological efforts, including excavations at specific Site X locations near Edenton, North Carolina, have uncovered artifacts that hint at a possible westward movement of some colonists, like the Virginia Pars map, also known as the Secret Map because of hidden patches, suggest an inland fort or settlement. These discoveries add tantalizing new pieces to the puzzle, hinting that the story might be more complex than a simple disappearance. The Roanoke Colony vanishing is more than just a historical footnote. It's a foundational myth of America, a chilling reminder of the perils of early colonization and the enduring power of the unknown. It reminds us that even with records and intentions, some secrets are held so tightly by time and nature that they may never fully be revealed. Was it starvation, disease, hostile tribes, assimilation? Or a combination of factors, a slow unraveling of hope and community in the face of insurmountable odds? We may never truly know, and perhaps that is precisely why the legend of the Lost Colony of Roanoke continues to captivate us, whispering its secrets from the depths of history, daring us to imagine what truly happened on that desolate island over for centuries ago. Thank you for watching. If you'd like more deep dive investigations into unsolved mysteries and forgotten history, please like this video, subscribe, and tap the notification bell.